Okay, Susan brought up a good point about the electric meters. Some of the newer meters won't have the little rotating disc that goes around that you can actually watch it. It'll be a digital readout. If it's flashing and you see all 8s or all of a similar number, that's kind of how you know that it's not connected as far as running to the property, okay? Now, the box itself might still be on, but someone might have secured the electric to the property itself, and that's why you're not getting a reading, okay? So now we're gonna walk around the front. So again, this is another, I'll take this angle because of the doors. Take a photo there. What I primarily want to show the bank is that I've checked every single door in the property, that there's absolutely no way that someone could get into the property unless they were going to break into the property. So remember our 3 important things that we're always queuing on: vacancy, violations, and damages. Talk about damages for a moment. As we walk by the house here, we notice that we have a screen that's out, okay? Technically, that's not a damage, okay? A damage to this window would be, say, somebody threw a baseball through it, or broke the window in, or smashed the wood area, something like that. When you see a screen out or on the ground, that's simply something that could happen over time because the property hasn't being maintained. So I'm not going to report that as a damage, okay? If I come to the window though and I can tell that the panes are broken out, well obviously that's a damage and I'm going to take a photo of it. Now, when we come over to this side, we can tell that one of the things we check off on the sheets for utilities is it a gas, meaning is there a gas meter? In this case we can see that it's oil. There's an oil tank here. Now I don't go near the oil tanks, I just take a photo of them, and then that way I know that there's no gas meter issues with the property. Finally, we're going to take our last exterior photo. Again, keeping in mind where the sun is. So now if the sun is over here to my 3 o'clock, I'm going to turn my shoulder so I can face it and not have to take it on angle with the lens of my camera and take my last exterior photo. Okay? Now, when I look up at the roof, one of the things that I notice is there's a lot of moss up there. So I'm going to take a photo of that for the bank. Technically, again, I don't consider that to be a damage, but it could be potentially a damaging item, so I'm going to let the bank decide whether or not they want to send somebody out and take care of that. Okay, and when we go into uploading the results into the computer, I'll show you how we handle that. Now that's basically it. We've walked the entire property, we've checked all the doors, we can tell that the property is vacant without a doubt. Even without me having the sticker on the door, you were very easy to be able to see each side that we went to, looking inside the exterior, from the exterior to the interior, and then being able to tell that the electric meter was off, and that's a very good indication that we know the property is vacant. Okay, and there you have it. That's a vacancy inspection. So we'll see you next time on Mom and Pop Productions.